I'm sorry, sir. He hasn't been in a good mood lately. This is the first good crime scene he has. How you doing, Greg?
Yeah.
So when was the body found?
Around this morning, young couple on their morning jog found her. According to her license, she's one Anne Marie Bernard. We ran her name through the system, and she's apparently married to a man named John. She's 32 years old, and she's actually a bit of a celebrity. She's had her own French cooking show before it got canceled last year.
Test the chemical residue. I'll go talk to her husband.
That's it? We only looked at the crime scene for like 20 seconds.
Oh, I need it. I'll see you soon. Let's drive. Why are you running from me?
I thought you were someone else. Who are you?
Sherlock Holmes, private detective. You're the husband of Madame Anne-Marie?
Yes, you can call me John.
I'm assuming that you're aware your wife is dead.
Yes. That's why I was scared of you at first. I thought you were someone my wife told me about.
What someone?
I don't know. She didn't say.
Would you be willing to tell me more about your wife?
She was an amazing cook. She made French pastries, soups and everything. She also had her own cooking show. But then I lost my job and things started to go downhill from there. We couldn't support ourselves.
What job were you fired from exactly?
Car mechanic. I tried to get another job, but just haven't been lucky.
But you know why this is here?
I'm not sure how that got there, no.
And I presume you don't wear lipstick either.
No.
Of course. That must be the missing lipstick from her purse. Couple that with the dead body, the messy hair, untied shoelaces, one sock raised higher than the other. She was clearly in a rush, placed a knife on the table, forgot to bring it with her. Which was exactly why she was not carrying her purse on her shoulder. She must have been clutching it, as though she were expecting to use a knife. Now, whether that be for self-defense or for murder.
My wife would never murder anyone.
Maybe. Maybe not.
She left sent me these numbers.
637.
It's a chemical called sodium nitropyrruside. It is used to lower blood pressure, but only when it's extremely diluted. This is rather concentrated.
So whoever brought this to the scene must have access to chemicals a normal person wouldn't have access to. So our killer we're looking for must be a doctor or a professional in the medical industry. Surely they're the only person who would have access to such a drug.
Well, the fingerprints are an 80% match to one Stanley Prince. He's a student at Johns Hopkins.
So he would have access to the drugs.
I'll go talk to him. It is interesting. Whoever killed Anne Marie, why would they leave all these clues behind? Unless he wants us to follow them.
So that means
We might very well be wander into a trap. Now, John, I've grown close to you over these last few months we've been working together. I'd hate to lose you. I just hate having to explain everything to everybody all the time, and you make my life simple. I've grown accustomed to that simplicity. Don't move. Why'd you kill her?
What are you speaking of?
What's this?
A syringe?
Don't play dumb with me. You know exactly where that came from.
Okay, fine. I'll explain everything. Can you remove that gun away from the back of my head? A man called and asked if I wanted to make $100,000 in an hour. He said to kill a lady in the middle of the woods at 11:30 p.m.
And you were dumb enough to actually do it.
Who could resist? It would pay off my college debt.
Stanley Prince, you are under arrest for the murder of Anne Marie Bernard. Please stand.
Arbitrary digits shall approximate the solution.
What?
Arbitrary digits shall approximate the solution.
Hello, Sherlock. You found me. I'm the man who arranged to kill that chef and the med student. You know, it took a long time to find you, to lure you here. At first, I thought you would be too smart and avoid getting into this trap, but I guess you're not. Turn around.
After all these years, I found you.
Who are you?
Well, every story has a bad guy and a good guy. I'm the bad guy. I'm the villain of the story. I've been plotting this very exact moment for years. I knew your egotistical self wouldn't be able to resist that difficult case. And once you solved it, you wanted people to chant your name. Isn't that what you want, Sherlock? You want people to say, Sherlock Holmes, Sherlock Holmes. That's your biggest flaw, Sherlock, your ego. And now, you die.
Ordinary pencils are so boring nowadays, so we bring you the Chad pencil. The Chad pencil has 50% more wood than any other pencil. 9 out of 10 doctors recommend it. Watch at how your life is ruined with normal pencils, but with a Chad pencil, your writing improves tenfold.
Ever since I started using the Chad pencil, my IQ has went up 50 points, and I can write better than that guy who wrote Moby Dick. Can I see my family again now?
The Chad pencil, part of a healthy breakfast.